Holy crap. There is no other words that can come out of my mouth after what I've just read is coming to zombies over the next couple of months, starting in just 2 weeks' time. I would do another silly intro like I've been doing, but honestly, this is a serious video because there is so much content. This is the big one, Chief. This is the update that we have all been waiting for. So, just quickly before we get in, I just want to say, a little Leonardo DiCaprio here, guys. And today, this is the big one. So, as most of you are aware, today we got the new Gauntlet game mode, which requires you to go through up to 30 waves, doing multiple challenges along the way, and I'm having a lot of fun playing this. It really is a lot of fun. I was a bit skeptic before it came out, but you know what? I've played it and I can't get enough of it. It's a super fun mode to play. If you're not having fun with it, I suggest playing it with friends. It's a laugh. I'll have my full gameplay up on the channel. It is an hour and a half long, so I'm probably going to put it into little parts and then into a playlist for you guys to watch part by part, just in case you don't want to watch the full hour all at one go. You can kind of just watch the little parts and keep up with it as it goes along. But that's not the only thing that's coming this month, guys. There is a lot of content coming at the end of the month, and then on top of that, is actually a lot more content coming after that. Jason Blundell sent out a little video, like a 90-second teaser, saying that he's going to be live tonight at 2 PM Pacific time, which I believe is 10 PM in the UK. So by the time you're watching this video, it's probably happened. I'm probably going to re-upload that interview for you to watch. So if you go and check my channel in a little bit, it'll be on my channel after it's live. But yeah, let's actually get into what's coming, because there is one thing inside this list that just changes zombies history. We're breaking history with something that's actually coming in the next coming months. That made no sense. So let's just get in because we're just waffling on. So, coming in the 1.12 update, which is at the end of the month, is as follows. We are getting mastery camos. That's gold, diamond, and dark matter. They are coming to zombies with their own unique challenges to complete in the armory. Now, these could be the camo challenges that we currently have, but by the way they're wording this, it sounds like they're coming with their own unique challenges to unlock them. So maybe we've got to get the camos we've got now and then do these on top of it, or maybe these are 3 different challenges that are going to be for each weapon. Maybe dark matter isn't a thing that you have to do on weapons. Maybe, we don't know. They don't really give much information other than they actually have their own challenges to complete to get dark matter, which in my opinion is pretty damn cool. On top of that, we're getting classic weapons, which is the MP40, the Grav, which is the Galil, the Demon, and the SWAT Rift. Now, the SWAT Rift and Demon are actually the DLC weapons that are already in Blackout, that are already inside multiplayer. And I'm guessing since Zombies isn't a part of that tiering system, that these are just weapons we can get out of the box straight away. But on top of that, we got the good old MP40 coming back, and we've got the Galil coming to Zombies, which I cannot wait to see them two back in action. They're back where they belong. They are Zombies weapons, they belong in Zombies, and they're finally coming home. On top of that, we're getting Mastercrafts, reactive camos, and black market camos. So all the camos that you buy inside the black market, along with any of the reactive camos that you've got, and the Mastercraft, which I remember now. I've got a Mastercraft for the Strife, so that's going to be pretty cool to be using in Zombies. Show off that I got it when it was there. On top of that, they're actually bringing a new perk. Like, what? They're bringing a new perk at the end of this month. They just don't stop giving, do they? Like, this really is Zombies month. We're getting a brand new perk. They don't list any details. They just say, look out for more details as we get closer to this update later this month. And then on top of that, excuse me, they're having a new gauntlet. It says today's gauntlet is Voyage of Despair, and there's many more to come. Keep an eye out for the second gauntlet later this month. So all that is coming in just 2 weeks' time, which is amazing. We've got this just to start us off a little bit, double XP. A gauntlet, a new game mode, just kind of spicing us up, they're teasing us for the good stuff that's coming at the end of the month, and I am super excited. But then the blog post continues on to say, looking ahead in 2019. Now, these obviously have been on screen the entire time, so I'm not really going to be reading that first paragraph. It's just basically explaining this is what's coming in the next additional months. So first of all, we've got host migration. Now, for people that don't know what host migration is, basically if you're in a custom game and the host has to suddenly leave, or the host is really tired and becomes bored and wants to leave, they can leave because then the host will be passed on to someone else inside that lobby. Now, hopefully they add a way where you can maybe invite players later on in the game. I know that might break certain aspects in a certain way, so maybe that won't be a thing. But hey, one can only hope, right? Host migration is coming, meaning that the host can leave whenever they want now because the host will just get passed to another player, which is pretty cool in my opinion. But the next thing, guys, this is the thing that is breaking history in zombies. This is something that is making an appearance for the first time, and it is something that I have wanted in zombies for so damn long, and that is server pausing. Now, some of you may not know what that means, but what that basically means, actually, do you know what? Let me give you an example. Have you ever been in a game where you've been shaking your legs because you're about to piss your pants, and you can't leave because it's in the middle of a round, it's crazy, and your players, well, your teammates need you, and you have to sit there and practically piss yourself. I mean, not actually, you know, but you get the idea. You know, you really need the toilet, or your mum knocks on your door telling you, you know, food's ready, you little cunt, come and eat it. And it's like, all right, well, okay, guess what? I can pause the game, I can go and eat my food, and I can come back. That's right, guys. The host can finally pause the game. So if you need to work on an Easter egg step, if you need to go and do something, the host, all he has to do is pause the game, and the game pauses for everyone. This is why I'm saying, guys, this is breaking history right now, because this is something that zombies has needed for so damn long, and we finally have it. There is no kind of idea of when it's coming. It just says about host migration is coming after the 1.12 update. It doesn't say when the server pausing is coming, so that could be the end of this month, that could be in the future. You know, the sooner the better, in my opinion. Continuing that on, they actually have split screen pausing as well. I don't play split screen myself, so I didn't know that you couldn't pause split screen. But on top of the server pausing, there is also split screen pausing, which is pretty cool in my opinion. They then have more gauntlets coming. We plan on releasing. We're planning to release new gauntlets throughout the year, beginning with Unsinkable, blah blah blah. And then the next gauntlet is in the 1.12 update, meaning in 2 weeks we're gonna get a brand new gauntlet. Again, a lot of content. They just keep giving with this update, and I'm so happy. The next thing is expanded stats support, so the authenticity stamp. Honestly, not too bothered. I don't use the authenticity stamp, so I'm guessing anyone that uses it, this is something for you. It says the second phase of the stamp will deliver even more stats to track in the website, allowing players to show off the zombies. Okay, so it doesn't actually say what kind of stats are going to be in there. Maybe there's a heat map. You know, maybe that's how they're going to start catching out people that are just sitting in glitches. There's going to be a heat map that, you know, that says where the player's been mostly. And if they see that they've been stood in one place, well, you know, that kind of shows they were sitting in a glitch. So who knows what's coming with that. And then finally, factions. Hey, you know what? I was hoping this would be in here. I actually haven't read this blog post. I thought I'd do it live just, you know, so it was a better reaction. I knew factions would be in here somewhere, and hopefully Jason talks about that later on. But it says this is the big one. Faction callings or factions. Don't know why it does that in brackets. Factions. It's planned to be our most... I can't pronounce that word. Oh, intricate. Oh my god, I should go back to school. So, okay, Factions is planned to be our most intricate new feature coming to Black Ops 4 late in 2019. And as such, will require the most time to complete the engineering, the scripting, implementation, and testing needed before going live in the game. Faction callings are designed to feature a full season of 12 unique challenge events, okay, across all zombies maps and all game modes that reward players with never before seen character customization loot. What? I hope that means camos and mastercrafts and stuff, not just outfits. It's kind of boring just to get outfits. But hey, there's not really more information. It just says never before seen character customization loot. We can't make any, you know, assumptions off that. Completing each event will accumulate in faction-based narrative reveals that flesh out the zombies universe even further. Okay, so completing these actually may give us some intel on the storyline. That's kind of cool, you know, if we got the previous characters, maybe we get some more of the Ether storyline, you know, Never, Oh, that's never before seen character. So yeah, we're getting intel on the characters and stuff. I mean, I guess that's kind of cool. I definitely want to know more about the chaos more than anything else. That's just my opinion. I'm really liking the chaos storyline at the moment, and I really want to know more about it. And I think, ladies and gents, that's all they list in this blog post. Let me take a quick check over it. Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's a lot of content. It's not as if I'm saying, oh, that's it, as in there wasn't a lot. That's it. But there is so much content coming at the end of this month. I'm so happy. And I just want to say, if I've sounded a bit croaky over this video, it's because I'm sick. I hate the winter. It makes me sick all the time. And, if you stuck through it until the end and you still listen to me right now, well, give yourself a pat on the back. Leonardo DiCaprio is proud. But yeah, that's going to wrap up the video. We've got so much coming, and server pausing really changes the game. Cannot wait for that to be implemented into the game. And you know what? The sooner the better, Treyarch. From here on, please, no more oopsies. Let's make the world a better place. Let's bring peace to the world. Let's bring constant zombies content to us, the players, throughout the year. And let's make it a good year to remember for the community. And yeah, as I said, that wraps up the video, guys. If you liked it, then a like is greatly appreciated. And if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on a future video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.